Map 3. Time to get a rocket. OpTic looking to bounce back.
This is when someone's like, these guys just goof around too much. They're in-game knowledge.
Well, between maps, I'll say whatever I want. Hydra, well, he's shooting whatever he wants. The beams are on point, shots he's getting dropped, and now looking for openings on the point is Hydra. You'll see him bottom left of the map, just looking for an angle, and he'll catch Shotzzy sprinting. Shotzzy so far is spawned up twice and just ran into Hydra.
That is that's a different thought process than me, man. Just finds that kill immediately in the enemy spawn. But we haven't seen Karachi control today, but I would say I think it's winnable for both sides. You know, this is an offensive. I mean, if you get control of B, right, the defensive team has to try to retake from both of those alleyways, either jump over that dumpster or try to go top plat. It is not easy whatsoever. But New York, they're kind of playing around the slays, and Hydra is just right back to the defensive base. I mean, this is just what this guy wants to do.
He wants to be annoying as hell, I think is what it seems like.
Yeah, but
just catch you off spawn, but you're still sprinting to get back to the action.
Well, that happens. He gets taken down, so do two of his teammates. So only one take done at A, and Skies has just been hanging out at that cafe, just waiting for his teammates to get over there.
Yeah, like, boys,
I've ordered us dinner.
Yeah, is anyone gonna come eat with me? I'm all by my lonesome. No one been able to get there yet. His OpTic continues. Got through the lines. Hydra, I shot Skies. Finally, his dinner date is over. He ended by himself. He had to pay the entire tab, and he is out of the mix. Kenny just throwing haymakers like he's young Mike Tyson, laying people out, and Sib there with the double. 20 seconds to go, though. Not a lot of progress offensively.
You know, maybe some concerns around AR Kenny. I would not have any the way he has been shooting, especially in these respawns. Only 11 seconds left. One player in Skies, or sorry, Kismet, able to get over towards B to at least pause that clock. The rest of his teammates trying to get there, but look at this pinch here by Shotzzy. It looks like Skies, though, is ready for it, at least turned around for a second. But now, you're just waiting for Shotzzy. He could end the round right here. What kind of timing does he get? Finds the first.
Just a little pistol pre-fire pop. Trying to hit it inside, not able to, and Hydra will drop him. Still 9.2 on the clock, and what may have been like, what, 2 ticks only for Subliners? Suddenly you've got 2 points of progress on both. Lives apart, but you're basically even, so you've still got a chance to do this. You should have A lockdown. That's about to finish. The pressure has been there, and now we go. The B side pressure enough to open up A.
And while this is happening, Hydra's in the spawn again. I mean,
shocking.
Just looking for the players off the spawn from OpTic, trying to go for that pinch. Skies is going to find the first. Pred, though, winning a couple of these key gunfights. He has done it multiple times onto Hydra. Looking for those spawn kills, but 50 seconds left, 9 versus 9.
Oof. Thought he maybe had one. The crossfire comes in. Back to spawn we go. Trying to get aggressive on spawn a bit. Looks like Shotzzy and Pred.
Oh, that hit him. That stuck him. So Shotzzy with 2.
Beautiful stuff there from Shotzzy. And that gives it, I mean, they're big kills because you get a 3 life advantage now. 8 versus 5, 25 to go. Explosions all over the screen. Pred with another big kill in the clutch moments.
I think actually somehow avoided that frag, though. So now 7v4. In New York, they're going to have to go. They're going to have to attack this objective. OpTic just need to play together. And there we go. There's a team shot from Shotzzy and Pred. But these are the moments where New York can be so clutch.
No.
That's going to be 3 dead. Kenny now.
Oh, no.
Kenny's going to try to stop this, and he does. Finds 1. But Hydra and Sky still alive. Does the nade connect? It weakens him. There's a team nade as well. So the nades are there. It's 0.0. Skies gets taken down, and OpTic, they hold on in round 1.
Oh, my God. Shotzzy with 1. The follow-up, the nade, I mean, it's Kenny. Kenny with the shots and the nade probably is what does it. I mean, he gets the damage through to set it up for the other guys, but a wild into that control. In one that looked like it was going to be done 3 minutes ago. Like, they had what? It was like 10 seconds left. They had 2 ticks of progress, something like that total, and it came down to that. So, I mean, great job, I guess, from New York getting the extra progress, but then great ice from OpTic to make sure they don't get the round win.
Yeah, it's sort of 7v4 or 8v4. New York made that last push, almost made it happen.
Yeah. I mean, I think you can take a little bit of a win from both sides, but the fact is the round win goes to OpTic.
I'm kind of in this mid-map stalemate for both teams. Pred just kind of lurking through bottom fountain right now. Well, he's going to find 2 kills. Immediately
Pred
after
is
that.
hungry.
Kenny to get right on this A point.
And he's going to have a lot of company here soon. As he gets dropped to look for the clearance of a bit of progress, but you did get one tick done. And Shotzi's movement there, I'm not sure he hit a bullet, but he was moving.
Yeah, you kind of see, I mean, as soon as you get on this 8-point, that forces the defense to come out of their positions. You just have to be ready for those trades from top 3. Shotzi's shooting well, though, 14 and 10. And throughout this sort of hotel area, my man's been cooking.
Tries to get right back to the fight, but it's Kismet with the wall bang that'll shut him down. Oh, the timing there, just like I thought he was going to hold the ADS for a moment, but Kenny will be on the receiving end of that one. Leaking all the way behind is going to be Dashy, who's now set up at B. He's like we saw Skies earlier in the round, but now he's got help a little bit faster. The boys want to meet him at dinner, Joe.
No, I mean, the whole team is here. Yeah, and you kind of have what Hydra was trying to do from Shotzi, so he spawns them out further. Pred's watching the pinch. You only have, what, 2 players on it now? So it's going a little bit slow. 1 tick of progress done. And it looks like the 1 player maybe to kind of stop this is going to be Sib. Sib is on the pinch. Him and Skies both going to find kills. This is what New York need to retake B.
And they'll do just that. They break on through. The Renetti hits. He talked about being a movement Renetti, but Skies has got no problem picking up the kills. And yeah, I mean, looking at that, like they were on the point. Like Pred was kind of like the off guy that was trying to slow them down and find kills. He got 1. And they just couldn't continue to be annoying. They're able to push through and get presence.
I mean, well, first of all, OpTic go right back to B. Now you only have, well, looks like that second tick's not done, so the time is going to extend. But yeah, when you're watching those pinches, you have middle of the map, you can go top red, bottom red. On the pinch, you go top red. There's just a lot of different timing that could not go your way. But the kills are going OpTic's way. 14 and 9 now. Life advantage. The Shotzi with the nade and the shot combo.
That's a thing of beauty. 18 and 12 now. 4 Shotzi, 19th dialed up. 2 more pushing him. Timing just a little awkward. He looks right, they come left, but it's OpTic, Texas that are able to get the win. Shotzi's got the pressure on Spawn, slowing him down. And OpTic fighting back in this series.
You can see the potential right from both ends. This is it's a pretty 50-50 map, right? Like you have opportunities on both sides.
Feels like more than invasion for sure. Yeah.
It's a little mixy, especially around that hotel area. Just what timings do you get with all the 2-story buildings, different alleyways?
Well, Shotzi led the way through our first 2 rounds. But New York 2-0 up in the series. Let's see if they can start to bring it back. So close in that round 1, but the clutch from OpTic, massive. Oh. He's right back to it, Joe.
Wow. I mean, great shots from Kenny, but yeah, no, I imagine a lot of the comments are, Hydra's probably in our base. Be ready for him to be in this position. I mean, Shotzi was doing it on the other end, so those sub players just going on those flanks, trying to find people coming off a spawn. But again, just a fight for middle of the map. 1 life difference here. Sky's top 3. The team shot comes in from middle alley. Almost 3 dead, but Dashy's headshot connects.
Yeah, say if Sky's on his head, he might get that one there, but that's the difference. Sib just in the objective, in the points. And we're kind of wondering, it's going to be objective by committee at times. So replacing a player like Priesta, if you were Sib, I don't know, did put more pressure on Skies to be in the objective. Was Sib going to maybe pick up that role a little bit? We are curious to see how it plays out over time.
I mean, Sib's just going to do whatever the heck this team does, right? What wants him to do.
You're coming into a world champion, I think, right? Like, what do you guys need me to do?
All you want me to play, I am with it. Your system works, so I'm just going to shoot as straight as I can. But OpTic, they defend A before it is completed. Kismet, it is his turn to go for a couple of spawn kills. Able to find 1, but the timings just have not gone New York's way. Every time they push that alley.
And that's what's tough too, with the respawn timer and stuff and control, like just getting the timing exactly right on when they're going to be coming off of it. So you can end up getting 2 or 3 kills, or you can end up leaving something wide open. But it's similar to the first round, the sense that they've got like 2 ticks, time's dwindling, and this is when there was a heroic effort. Live's a little bit different though. They got it's even now versus what they were a little bit of a hole last time through.
I'll tell you what, Shotzi is shooting right now. It feels like he is warmed up, and they're going for the retake now. With Pred winning that 1-on-1, pressure on New York to get done with this 8-point, extend it for a minute. Kenny still locking it down. Kenny with 2. He has done this again. But there we go.
That head eat looks so nuts from that angle.
It is wild.
You don't even see a head. You see like, you wouldn't even see me because I don't have hair. You barely see like a hairline like that, dude. It is bonkers.
Nice awareness though there from NYSL to find Shotzi in their base.
Shots.
Dashy though. Turn this into a 7 versus 9.
Well, it was kind of awkward. Shouty bump knees as they round the corner. A team kill comes in behind Pred as his Simtex takes out Kenny.
4v8.
And this was, yeah, part of the difference I was saying a little bit earlier. Like, the lives are in a much better place than last time. They didn't have to have the same maybe heroic effort. Now, no respawns remaining. You just get sliced down. One player left on OpTic. He will fall. In New York, this time around, they're able to take the offense.
And OpTic almost had that.
I mean, it's pretty, there's a lot of similarities to that first offensive round, honestly, for New York.
Yeah, just comes down to the time limit, able to clutch up at A. Kenny almost found 3. Like, maybe if he has one more teammate to watch that middle alley, they have a chance to shut that down. But New York stay alive.
Well, when we switched like POVs there, like for a second, I thought he like killed everybody because you're like Kenny with 2, and like we saw the angle of the person trying to like shoot his head didn't look right. So I'm like, is he about to 3-piece him up? But he dropped right during it. Stunned and the jump. Well, it doesn't work when you're stunned up, buddy. Nice opener from OpTic, and the information behind the stun leads to a kill for Shotzi. Great start. Shotzi up to 25.
And well, now they have to find Shotzi. Able to take him down as he takes down 1, but look what this does. This just relieves so much pressure on the map. 2 players on A. A almost done. Are New York even going to go for this? No, all the focus is going to be on B.
That's the fastest hit we've had so far. Well, fastest success. And that's off the opener. You get, what, 3 or 4 down? We've seen that so many times in Control. You have a flawless opening, you get a point to go with it. So now you've got a 4 life advantage. You have, what, 2 minutes or so to work with. You're feeling damn good if you're OpTic. Close this out here and push us to a map 4.
Yeah, things will slow down here a bit. With Hydra's position, you're going to see OpTic start to spawn towards the bottom right side of your mini-map. Right? They're going to have to take some longer routes. They're already here. Kenny, Shotzi, Pred all win their one-on-ones, and now it's down to Hydra. The person playing forward in the OpTic base has to come back and try to help his teammates. And now look at this, all through this dumpster alley. This is not fun. We've all been here, but somehow they get through. They find that first kill. They're using their teamwork and their nades, but Kenny's still ready for it.
Yep, just keeps on shooting. The pre-fire there for the last, just funneling through over and over again and maybe putting in the blender. Finally, the pressure may be here. Sib knocks over 2, and they'll clear them out of the point for now, but you've still got almost 2 minutes to work with, a 6 life advantage. Things just getting better and better. You're watching like an NFL game or something, you see like the percentage of who's got a chance to win. It's increasing moment by moment here for OpTic.
Props to New York. I don't know how they got out of that alleyway. I mean, I thought they were done for sure, but able to slow things down. Still, but
has the damage been
lives. Done? Yeah, still down by, well, now 4 lives. OpTic right back to it.
So far, they're holding. This would be a hell of a hold. It's like, can they get back the lives? Can they keep chipping away at it, bring us back to even? Because OpTic have maintained around a 4 or so life advantage, and they're still doing it here.
A lot of these roaming one-on-ones, though, that we saw in map 1, go the way of New York, going the way of OpTic here. Pred and Shotzi with those SMG.
Skies.
But Skies is chilling. He's got 5 in a row.
Toying with him. They send him back to respawn again. It's just reset after reset. 2 life advantage now. Dwindling bit by bit, Joe.
There's another push. Man advantage here for OpTic. Trying to
Guys, do it again.
For dear life. And trading effectively is New York.
8v6, 20 seconds to go. Just 1 tick needed for OpTic. They're able to stop the clock here for a moment. Trying to snap back in the back alley is Skies. Hydra now there. They've been trading 5v4. Down to 1 life advantage. Shotzi holding the back dumpsters. There's multiple to deal with. Kismet able to get over the wall. Now up to Kenny. He's going to get dropped. 2 versus 3.
Yeah, but they
2 versus 2. 4 seconds to go.
Well, so now it's a 1v.
Actually able to win it. 1 versus 2. 1 versus 1. Texas gets it. I gotta see the end. Like, hop back. I need to see how the final kill went down.
Well, I think he just comes off his spawn. The last player comes off his spawn. Like, yeah, it was a 2v2, but the one player was off spawn for OpTic. The fact that Dashy gets that kill with the Renetti on the point, pauses the clock, gives, I think it was Shotzzy time to come off his spawn and get that win.
I gotta see that again, because it's just chaos in there at that point.